Well, good morning, YouTubers. The 20th of July. Last night we got hit with a bad storm. I'll take you around. I've probably got 15 trees or more down, so we'll take you for a little walk. Pretty noisy. I've got my generator running, so it's pretty noisy right now. We'll take you for a walk in the front yard first. This tree here by my dock was totally uprooted, laying out here. I said this is the worst I've ever seen it up here. This is the canopy from my boat. That's all twisted up and folded up. So I'll have to go to the insurance company, I suppose, get a new canopy. Pull the tree right out by the roots. My shore lights here, the wires are all ripped out. And that tree going up. Oh. My neighbor Ron, his canopy is all twisted up for his boat. And the weed cutter was sitting next to his property. And that's also all, the canopy is all twisted off of it. Let's go to the backyard where most of the damage is. My neighbor, he lost one. Pulled the roots out. And that's hung up in another tree there. Most of his pine trees are topped. Took the tops of them off. You can see them next to my garage over here. You won't hear me much when we by the garage. I got a generator run because we don't have any power. So I won't talk too much when we're here until we get away from that generator. That's my generator running. This is where most of the big damage is, back here. This tree here was snapped right off. It went across my neighbor's fence, busted that all down. My two big popple trees here. Took care of my wood pile. But this one had just pulled the roots on. That one there, it snapped them right off. The roots snapped right off and pulled them out of the ground. Took care of all of my piled wood. Okay, let's continue on. This is nothing yet compared to what I've got. This huge tree here busted. Pieces of it are laying all over. Can't get through this way, so I got to go around through the woods here. That was a big tree. Not anymore. Okay. When this chunk came off, it hits a bunch of other trees and knocked them all down back here. Okay, then we got this one here. I don't even know if you can see it. It's up there. That one snapped off. That's laying here. Another one snapped off right there. He's laying back here. This is part of that big tree here that's laying. It is a mess. This one, when it went down, it skidded across this tree and just scraped it all the way down. I can imagine the amount of pressure that's on that. And we got another one that went down right here. He's laying off that way. I don't know if I can get through here or not. See if we can get around here. And it's like this all the way out to the road. Oh, trying to get around this stuff is fun. I had my 3-point lifting beam sitting back here. The tree collapsed it. It's all bent. I don't know how much of that you can see, but that's all bent down. I don't know if that can be able to be fixed or be replaced. There's another tree laying down that way. Another small one over there laying down. See if we can get around here. It looks like a war zone, I'll tell you. Oh. It's not just the trees that went down, it's the trees that took with them when they went down, you know. This one here busted off. I don't know if you can see that or not. That busted off, and that's laying there. Okay. And this one, I don't know where that one came from. There's a big limb laying here. I haven't even found where that one came from yet. And then half of this big maple tree went down here. That snapped off. Like I said, I can't. Oh, big limb hanging up there. See if we can get down through here. I haven't tried to go through this way. You can see where this one busted off here, and it's laying out here. Oh. That's laying way back. That was a huge tree. That's laying way back over here. This one's laying here. I don't know if I can get through here or not. Let's see if we can. Another tree laying here. Snapped off. That was off of this tree right here I'm standing next to. That one's busted off. This one broke off and snapped off the top. That's just what I'm seeing so far. Another tree back in there that busted. I think that's on my neighbor's. Okay, then we got all of these laying down. They all busted off of this one. And this one went down. This was a double tree that went down. It's covering. Then we got another one laying down in here from a popple. Oh. As you can see here, they're still laying out in the road. Town hasn't come by yet to do anything with them. My neighbor's assessing the damage, but we got hit pretty hard last night. I got to get a hold of my insurance company, see what they're going to do about this. I don't mind taking down a tree here and there, but I can't handle all of these. Now it's 70 years old, so see what we can have them do. I'm never going to get anybody up here to work on them right now.